the beginning of 2020, Covid-19 became a pandemic. Since then, a lot of people have been impacted. Thankfully, my story is not so dramatic, but everything started when I decided to leave Australia in March, hoping to travel around the world. I was stranded in Thailand during the restriction for 2 months before returning to Australia with a charter flight organized by the Australian Embassy. Here is a little documentary of my return to Australia and the mandatory 14-day quarantine. On the day of our return, my sister drove us to the airport. The roads were totally empty and I could see so many airplanes just parked. The airport was quiet and empty. Everybody was wearing masks and kept a safe distance. As you can see here, all the shops were closed. Nobody was around. Most of the lights were off, and it was kind of weird to walk inside an empty airport. When we got on the plane, I made sure that the screen, the table, and the seat were disinfected. I cried my eyes out, knowing that my world trip was over. After we landed in Jakarta, we had to wait inside the plane for 3 hours before boarding to the next plane to Melbourne, as no one was allowed to enter Indonesia. We finally landed in Melbourne. After collecting our luggages, we had to fill out the hotel quarantine form and wait in line to be assigned to one of the quarantine facilities. A special bus escorted us to the Marriott in Melbourne, which was our assigned hotel, and this was the room we had to stay in and could not leave for 14 days. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to see my next videos. Bye now!